Hey guys, what's going on? Abel here, CEO and founder of SourcifyLending.com. And in this video, I'm going to briefly go over our new SourcifyLending Business Credit Builder platform. Now, this platform is designed to help you get access to business credit that's not linked to your Social Security. It's only linked through your tax ID. A lot of people have been requesting this information. If you follow us or you're subscribed to our emails, you've probably seen some of our emails going out. So in this video, I'm going to briefly explain the details from A to Z, exactly what you're getting with this platform, how it works, and how soon you'll be able to get access to business credit when you work with us and helping you set up your business credit profile. Now, as you can see here on this slide, business credit is pretty much how business credit works is there's two types of bureau reporting systems, right? You have personal credit, which is pretty much, Equifax, TransUnion, everything that's reported to the personal side. And then you have business credit that reports to a totally different reporting system, which is Paydex, Dun Bradstreet, and it's a few others, just to name a few. Now, these business credit is designed for you to have everything completely separate from your business and your personal. So, regardless of your personal credit score, you're able to get access to business credit, even if you have horrible credit, bankruptcies, because remember, it's not tied to your social and there are no personal guarantees. So personal guarantee means is when you get like a personal credit card, right? Like a Discover card or a Visa card, Capital One card, these have personal guarantees. So it's tied to your social. Okay. Once they do a hard credit pull, your points go down. Not in this case. When you do business credit, you can have a business credit card of $10,000. You can slam it for $5,000 and not 1 point's going to drop on your personal side. It will affect your business credit, but it's a lot easier to work on your business credit than personal. Okay. So how our business credit builder platform works, I'm going to go over the pricing before I go over the presentation. That way you can make sense of this investment. And then at the end, you'll see the value and why the price points and how this program works. So our enrollment options, it's either a flat $34.97 one-time payment. We also have financing options that is through one of our consumer loan programs that you can apply with them if you have good credit. If you have bad credit, we also have in-house financing where we'll do monthly installments. Now, the monthly installments is a case-by-case scenario. So talk to me personally, and I'll be able to get you on those in-house monthly installments. Now, the value in this program, again, it's amazing. And this is only a one-time payment. So you get access to the platform for life. Okay, you get unlimited support, access to all the trade lines. And I'll be reviewing it now in this next slide. So this is what the platform looks like. This is just a sample. Now, this program has a 6-step program. So this is designed so that by 4 months, you already have up to anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 in business credit. So as you can see, our 6 steps are pretty simple. Again, you will have access to this once you get on board with us. So first thing we're going to do is the foundation. Okay, so the step 1 foundation, step 2 will be establishing business credit. Step 3 will be starting to build trade lines. Step 4 would be create store trade lines. Step 5 would be create fleet trade lines. And then step 6, create cash trade lines. Now, a trade line is credit cards. That's what a trade line is. So you get 1 credit card, that's 1 trade line. You got 2 credit cards, that's 2 trade lines. Okay. So I will be going into the foundation so you can understand how we actually do step 1 once you actually get on board with us. So the foundation is designed to make sure that your business profile is created from the gate where your business credit profile has no inconsistencies. So we have to make sure that the foundation, just like anything else, is set up properly. That way you don't get declined. People try to do this on their own and they don't know why they're still getting declines because they don't have a solid foundation. And that's what we're going to be doing in this build out. So obviously we're going to make sure that the business legal name and entity is set up properly. The business address, business website and email, your business phone and your business EIN. So all these things, we have to make sure that they're set up correctly and that are working in congruency with each other. That way, as we start applying for trade lines, there are no inconsistencies and the vendors and credit card companies will be able to approve you right away. So we do have a checklist, and that once you get access, again, this is just a screenshot of the platform. But once you actually get access to it, you'll be able to go into all these buttons and you'll see exactly in detail every part of the foundation process. Now, the second part would be the business credit builder to establish your credit profile. So we have different types of credit bureaus. Sorry about that. Kind of got a disconnection there with the system. As you can see here on the which is the second step, is building your credit profile. So when we build this credit profile, we're going to make sure that you're set up correctly on all the business credit bureaus, which is Dun Bradstreet, Business Experian, Business Equifax, the credit monitoring systems. All these things have to be in place to make sure that you do not get a decline when you start applying for these trade lines. Again, this is our responsibility. We're going to make sure we do this all for you. It's all included in the platform. And once we have everything built out, we go ahead and start applying for these trade lines. So here on the next slide, we're going to start, which is the tier 1. And this is mandatory, okay? You can expect up to at least 9 trade lines in total from the beginning stages in the first 90 days. The reason we have to do in increments of 3 is because we need at least your first 3 credit cards to start reporting to the business bureaus, or the business credit like Dun & Bradstreet, PaidX, to name a few. So we first apply for those first 3 trade accounts, and this is just a sample. This is, again, you will have access to all this in the platform, so you can go in. Again, I only did a screenshot of the first tier. There's way more. If you scroll down, there's a bunch more. But just to name a few: Home Depot, Advanced Auto Parts, there's gas cards. These are all with no personal guarantee, meaning these credit cards only are attached to your tax ID. Again, we do not apply for this until we have everything, like the foundation, set up for you. So once we get the first 3 here, we wait until it starts reporting. Once we got those first 3 credit cards in, we're reporting to the bureaus. Then we'll go into tier 2. We apply for 3 more. Okay, so this second set of 3 trade lines are designed to continue to start building your business credit score. Okay, so this is another set, which are different net 30s, net 15s. You got 7-Eleven, just to name a few. But again, this is the second tier, has a ton, and we're always updating this. So once you have access to the platform, again, you'll have access for the life of the platform. Now, once you actually have access, we'll be keeping in touch with you. You can always contact me if you have any issues applying. But again, we want to make sure that within the first 60 days, you already have at least 6 credit cards. So once we got those 6 credit cards reporting, we're going to do tier 3. So then we apply for another 3 more credit cards. Now, these credit cards are a little bit bigger. They're more higher tier, right? So at this point, you already have 6 credit cards reporting. Now we go on to the next set of 3, which is like, the American Expresses, the Capital on Tap. You can even finance a car. And again, the majority do not have a personal guarantee. Some of these will have a personal guarantee. However, it just depends on the vendor or the credit card. But for the most part, at this point, you're already rocking and rolling. You're getting traction. Your reporting is on point. You're getting access to the capital that you're getting already up to $5,000, $10,000 in trade lines. And then we apply for another 3 more, and this is tier 4. Now you get the American Express Corporate. These are the big boys. These are the cash, like where you can actually withdraw cash from these trade lines. So you got Alley Car Financing, American Express. This is my favorite because this one has no personal guarantee, and you can get up to like $100,000, and you're good to go. And again, this is without showing any revenue, no bank statements, just through your tax ID. I hope you guys saw value in our credit builder. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I would love to go over in more details if you have any questions or anything that you didn't understand from this presentation. But I would love to sit down with you, run a quick demo, give you access to the platform, and hopefully get you on board and having your business benefit from these trade lines and making sure that we're helping you stay in business. Okay, so remember, here at Sourcify Lending, we're your #1 source for lending solutions. Any questions, you can shoot me over an email. to support@sourcifylending.com or directly to me at able@sourcifylending.com.